maybe I'll get the salad. I don't know. What about you, Jack? Hey, you okay? You seem like you're somewhere else. Something going on?
No, I'm fine. Sorry. I just came from Richard's place. You remember him? My friend Richard?
Richard? No, I don't think so.
Richard, he's kind of tall. He's like gray hair.
Oh, that kind of tall guy with like gray hair? Pinpoint description, Jack.
You met him in Ellen's birthday a couple months ago.
And what was he wearing?
You think I remember what he's wearing at a party that happened 2 months ago?
Look, is it imperative to the story that I remember who Richard is?
I guess not.
All right then, let's move on. What happened to this Richard character that's got you all bent out of shape?
He's getting a divorce after 20 years of marriage.
Oh. Maybe that's why I don't remember him.
How does getting a divorce have anything to do with remembering him?
I make it a point to forget the names and faces of all married men as soon as I meet them. They're not in the running to be my next boyfriend.
Really shallow, Aubrey.
Just trying to simplify matters.
Are you guys ready yet?
Oh, wow. No, actually, we haven't even looked at the menu yet.
I'm sorry, but you have to order. You can't just sit here and have drinks.
Guess what? I've decided. I'll have munchies pastrami with fries. Aubrey, why don't you have a salad?
I guess a salad is okay.
She'll have munchie chef salad with the dressing on the side.
Great.
She just lost her tip.
She's just doing her job. Anyway, can we go back to the Richard story?
Yeah, sure.
So, I was just at Richard's and he's really upset. He and his wife of 20 years are getting a divorce. All because he...
All because he...
All because he takes shits naked.
Is that a joke?
No, it's exactly what I'm saying. Whenever he has to take a shit, he needs to strip down to nothing. Completely bare-ass naked. Whatever place, whatever time, naked.
What if he has to take a piss?
No, it's just for shits.
Really? You asked that question?
Listen, Richard used to wear tight jeans, and when he goes to the bathroom, they're real restricted. When he pulls them down to his knees, you only get about a 35, 40 degree angle on his legs. If he pulls them down to his ankles, he might get more, but not much.
Okay, well, I never really thought about it that way, but now that you mention it.
So sometimes that 35 degree angle is fine, but let's just say he needs to lay a massive load. Now, I've been in that situation before.
Have you?
Definitely. When that happens, you gotta take one shoe off, one leg out of your pants, and then you got all the angle you need, right?
I'll take your word for it.
Richard said he used to use the one shoe off, one leg out method, but then one day he had the mother of all mother-loads to pop out, so that one shoe, one leg method wasn't enough. So he took off his pants. Then he started to sweat. And then he had to take off his shirt too. That's when he felt something.
Felt something?
He said at first it was just serenity, this openness that made him zen out like going to church or something. But then there was this overwhelming sense of freedom, like being a fucking lion in a field. He said it was the first time since he was a kid that he felt so liberated. For 10 minutes, just doing what he needed to do, fulfilling the basic human need to take a shit and to feel unencumbered.
You're making this up, right?
No, not at all. And that whole process became a ritual for him. The sequence of the stripping down, which shoes will he take off first, the sequence of the buttons, also how should he handle the clothes? Should he fold them and put them on the sink, in a plastic bag, on the floor inside of the stall? And he sits relaxed with a clear mind no matter where he is, whether he's in the office or at the movie theater. he strips and shits. Now, if he could have kept it a secret, it would have been fine, but people started to notice. He actually got caught a couple times at his job. His coworkers were too embarrassed about it, and they started to make fun of him. But he didn't care. It made him feel free, and that was all that mattered to him.
Okay, I get it. Everyone has their dirty little secrets. Well, maybe not like this, but what does this have to do with the end of his marriage?
Richard and his wife Kelly were high school sweethearts. They got married right after college, and they've been married ever since. So when it came to each other, they'd really seen it all. She didn't care in the beginning. It was just another weird craze from her husband, but you know, from the office to their social life, people started to talk. He became the weirdo. Kelly's family started poisoning her against him. He's getting crazy. He's in a midlife crisis, taking to see a priest. Eventually, they started to fight about it. She wanted him to get some help, but Richard always replied that the habit was natural, harmless, and most important, that he was happy. And last week, while he's watching the game on TV all relaxed, Kelly rushes into the room really upset. She's crying and yelling, complaining about all the embarrassment and shame that he's bringing in their lives, accusing him that he doesn't care about their marriage. And she put an ultimatum to Richard right there in the living room. Either he's willing to get help to fix his marriage, or to rather to fix his problem, she's gonna leave the house and never speak to him again. And he had to make a decision right there.
What did he say?
He was sitting on the couch, listening very calmly to everything that Kelly had to say, and then he gently put his beer down. He got up, and I swear I'm not making this up, she was standing there waiting for an answer, a reaction, and he looked her straight in the eye, and he said the words, "Excuse me, honey, but I'm gonna take a shit." And he leaves the room.
Munchies pastrami, chef salad. You guys have anything else?
We're fine now, thank you. Oh wait, I think I'm gonna order something sweet too. Do you want to split a brownie?